Hey, good afternoon. It's Jeremiah with Mobility 316. Today I'm shooting a video of our 2012 Ford E250. This is a side entry wheelchair accessible van. And to get this conversion to work, three things have to be done. The ignition has to be on in the van, the emergency brake has to be set, and this lift has to be turned on. So to open these doors, I got these hooks here. Pretty neat design. You simply unhook with your thumb, fold it out over here, and clip it into place. Super simple, just like so. So if you live in a state that's super windy, like here in Kansas, these doors aren't going to close and smack somebody. So again, super simple. In a matter of seconds, have them latched up. They'll stay in place. To operate the Century 2 Series lift, the remote back here, we simply use the right side. We hit the unfold button. It's a two-stage process. Once the lift stops, we then go to the down button. The lift will go all the way to the ground. It's 33.5 inches wide. It's about 50 inches deep. It's got your seat belt here just to keep the passengers safe. You got your lighting to make it ADA compliant. All right. You have about 57 inches coming inside the van, and then about 69 inches once you're inside the van. This is nice clear back here. Would be great for a gurney van. Talk to us about what it would cost to put a gurney kit in here to get a gurney or 4 or 5 wheelchairs in. If you want us to put more seating in, I can put some seats along the wall that fold down inside. There we go. I'll climb inside the van and show you tons of room back here. You could probably get 4 or 5 wheelchairs in here. Do have the one seat for the currently, in case you need someone to be a companion for anybody in a wheelchair, or if you do put a gurney in here, we can put a seat here that would fold out towards the middle of the van. Couple up here, so you could potentially get 6 to 8 people or 7 or 8 people in this van, or fold them up and get some wheelchairs in here. Got the upgraded Sherlock tie downs. Got tie downs all over the van, even all the way to the back. Plenty of headroom in here. You got your rear air controls back here to keep air blowing for your rear passengers. Got your triangles there. Got your fire extinguisher. Dash is in great shape. No cracks or holes in the dash. Got all your rear air controls there, your radio, cup holder, so on and so forth. And then to exit the van, of course, you can use the passenger door here, but you can't when that door's open. You can also exit the rear. I'll just show you here. Nice to have 3 separate exits on this van, in case you need them for some reason. So, look at all that room in there. Tons of possibilities, and gives you lots of flexibility. If you want us to add more seating, we can do so. Talk to me about. I get you a quote for that. So when you got everybody in, got everybody secure, come back out and hit the up button here on the left. Again, a 2-stage process. When it gets all the way up to a stopping point, we then hit the left side. We did have this lift recently serviced, so it's running great. The little pad's broken off back here. We need to get see if we can glue a magnet on there so it'll stick up on here. We'll check into seeing if we can do that, but in the meantime, it'll sit just right there. It's just fine. Make sure you shut that lift off, and then just reverse the process to get these doors shut. Hooks there, and it's there, just like so. Over on this side, very similar. Unhook, slide it through here, tie it over there. You are ready to roll. On this van, exterior, it's got the rear tires are dang near brand new Goodyear Wranglers. Okay, excellent condition. The van does have a few small bumps and scrapes on it. You can see a little paint strip in here a little bit. All right, I'm trying to give you it's got the decals on the side. These are, old, they've been faded from the sun. They're cracking a little bit. So, body's got a few minor spots in it. Please keep in mind, it does have some surface rust. There's no major rust on this fan. I'll crawl underneath it here in just a second to show it to you. Been a few scrapes along the way. You got to remember this van's 12 years old. I'm going to guess a little dent here in the fender. I'm going to guess someone opened the door too hard, or maybe the wind caught it. So, but just smaller things on it. The front tires are about 7 to 8 30 seconds, so they still have some life left on them. As I do a walk around of the van and the pictures, though, it is a pretty clean van. Don't judge it too harshly, being it's 2012. I've seen a lot of 2012s I've seen a lot of 2020 vehicles in worse condition than this van. So there's little spots in the paint. We've made sure they're covered up to prevent any rusting or anything like that. It's not going to win any shows, but if you're looking to haul a bunch of wheelchairs around, or possibly a bunch of people and some wheelchairs for your family, for your facility, for your business, this van might be the answer for you. Nice and clean, and no matter who you do business with, make sure you get a video of the VIN number. Rear bumper here, got a couple small dents in it. Last I checked, could probably get that replaced for $200 or $300. I can check into that. It's been a while since I've replaced one, but if that's important to you, let me know. But I hope you can tell by my videos, I'm trying to be honest and fair as I possibly can. I'm not trying to represent this as a new vehicle. I'm trying to show you straight up, exactly what it is. Always make sure you get a video of the VIN number. Why I say a video, not just a picture. There's a lot of scammers out there, and what they're doing, take a van like this, and they'll post it on Facebook Marketplace for, quote, $8,000. Send a $1,000 deposit now to hold it. They're trying to get you to send that $1,000. Once you send it to them, they're going to disappear off the face of the earth. You'll never hear from them again. They're probably not even in this country. So if you were to say to, hey, Facebook user, get me a video of that VIN number, well, they couldn't do it because they take pictures, like that. They cut out my advertising in there, and they try to sell it. They try to scam you on it. So always get a video of that VIN number. Make sure you don't get scammed. All right, what we do with that VIN number, we also run a Carfax on every one of our vehicles. You can see just one owner, no accidents or damage, 15 service records, last owned as a commercial vehicle. I like commercial vehicles. It means they've been adult driven, haven't had kids or pets in them. And listen, I love kids and I love pets, but I do know they can do a number on vehicles. So that's a good thing about the commercial use. Carfax shows no salvage, junk, rebuilt, fire, flood, hail, or lemon brands on the title, and they show no total loss. So this is not one of the super risky salvage or rebuilt titles. This is a one owner, no accidents, clean title. Carfax shows no structural damage. Airbags have never deployed. Odometer's accurate, no accidents or damage, and no open recalls. And no matter who you do business with, find them online. Check out their reviews and ratings. Make sure they've got a good reputation. Find us on eBay. 1,505 transactions. Every single one of those transactions had a choice to leave us a positive or negative feedback. All of that's a positive. I'd say that qualifies for a good reputation. And no matter who you do business with, find them on Google. Make sure they are a real company. Check us out here, 4.8 out of 5-star reviews out of 290 reviews. I hear horror stories all the time about people buying from private individuals. Again, off Facebook or Craigslist, they buy a van that's actually a stolen vehicle. They have to give the van back. The buyer does. They don't get any of their money back. It can be a big mess. Or they buy vehicles that have been in a flood, salvage title. Or they buy from one of the dealers. The buyer, didn't get online and find out, hey, check out the ratings. There's quite a few people out there with 1 and 2 and 3-star reviews. So, if you want 1 and 2 and 3-star vans, give them a call. If you want 5-star vans with 5-star service from a company that's been doing this for a dozen years, I look forward to working with you. All right, back to the van, the interior. Got this gray cloth interior. I'm a non-smoker. I can smell smoke from a mile away. No any smoke odors or any unusual odors in this van. I'm gonna crawl in the van here. Got your cup holders there. I know you've already seen back here, but just give me a little different perspective of what everything looks like. And when I go to start the van up, it does have the one key. If you want us to get additional keys made on your dime, we can sure do so. When I go to start the van up, fires right at 52,448 miles. Super low mile van. Got the radio here working. And I've got 3 mechanics that work for me. We've tested all the power mirrors, windows, locks. I'm going to show you the windows there working. I'm going to show you this mirror over here moving up and down. I'll show you the ones over there. We tested all locks, heat, air, cruise, belts, hoses, suspension, steering, brakes. Taking them on a road test. Check the tires, replace fluids as necessary. My point is, and I hope you can tell this by my videos, we're very thorough in everything we do. I do not just take these vans and run them through the car wash and put them on the lot. They go through a very thorough inspection before they hit my lot. Underneath the hood, it's got a 4.6 V8 engine. I'm sorry, a 4.6 V8 engine. It idles smoothly. No signs of any damage. No signs of any leaks. As I crawl underneath the van, much of the same. Very clean. No signs of any bent metal from an accident. No signs of any oil or fluid leaks. No signs of any rust from being up in a flood or anything like that. And minor signs of surface rust, as to be expected on a 2012, but it's very clean underneath here. And that's the #1 mistake people make when they buy used vehicles. They assume things. They assume because it's got low miles, they assume it runs and drives good. They assume it's never been in a bad accident or a flood. And tell you what, that's the most dangerous thing you can do when buying a used vehicle. What I want you to do is go check out my competition. I want you to ask yourself, I don't care if it's a private dealer, I'm a dealer or a private individual, but I want you to ask yourself, do they show me the reputation online so I know I'm buying from somebody reputable and honest? Do they show me a Carfax report so I know I'm buying a vehicle that's got a clean title, no major accidents or damage, never been a flood? Do they get on their hands and knees and crawl underneath the vehicle so you can see there's no major accident, no bending in the frame, no major rust, and some surface rust on this vehicle. It's also got your spare tire right there. You know, do they show you that Carfax report? And they didn't bother taking pictures of the undercarriage, much less a detailed video. So when it comes to reputation, when it comes to pricing, when it comes to how thorough they are and showing you the exact van you're getting, please compare me to the competition. And what I want to ask you, if you end up buying a vehicle that's got a frame damage from an accident or being in a flood, it may not pass inspection in your state, so what are you going to do then? Or you end up buying a vehicle you can't get a title for because it's stolen or something like that. So showing you the passenger entrance right here as well. So 4 things you need to do before you buy from anybody. Demand a detailed video like this, not some lazy 30-second walk around. Are they really going to ask you to spend thousands and thousands of dollars and give you some lazy 30-second video? Next thing is demand a Carfax report. Yes, Carfax are expensive. They cost me thousands of dollars every month, but that's the advantage of buying from me. I am the owner. I'm buying from your perspective. So I pay a little extra because I want to see the Carfax. I want to see the history of the vehicle before I buy. That only benefits you. And then third, get online, find out who you're buying from. We've touched on this. Make sure they're a real person. Make sure they've got a good reputation. Don't get scammed. Lazy buyers get scammed. Don't be a lazy buyer. And then fourth, demand a warranty. Our van comes with a 90-day, 3,000-mile drivetrain plus warranty. Good at any shop in the country. Do not risk buying as is. Demand that warranty. We stand behind our products. We make sure each one of them come with a warranty. So let's get it out on the highway so you can hear it run. Okay, the final portion of the video. I always like to get the vans out on the highway, give them some gas so you can hear the engine run, feel the transmission shift through all the gears, and whether you take advantage of our free shipping in the lower 48 states, or if you come in and drive this Ford home. We've done our due diligence. We've made sure that it's roadworthy. The steering wheel is nice and straight. No unusual vibration or noise. It's a little bit windy day here in Kansas, so this big old box van's gonna struggle a little bit in this wind, but it'll get up to 70 miles an hour. I don't think you're gonna win many races with this van, but it does run and drive pretty nice down the highway. I do keep in mind we have a complimentary 90-day warranty at no additional charge to you. We do offer long-term extended warranties that cover not only the van, but also the conversion. So talk to me about how you can affordably protect your investment long-term. Also, keep in mind, we don't have any hidden fees. A lot of these dealers show a real nice price online with that hidden in the fine print, $500 administrative fee, they got document fees, they got tag fees, they got freight, you name it, they got a fee for it. You know what they don't have? Free shipping. So by the time you add up all their hidden fees, by the time you add up the shipping, that real nice price you saw online jumps $3,000 or $4,000. Not such a nice price anymore, is it? So be sure to ask about the hidden fees and shipping before you buy, or sit back, relax, let me take care of all that for you at no additional charge to you. My question to you, if someone's not telling you the real price of a vehicle, if they got a bunch of hidden fees on the back end to try to make more money out of you, what else are they hiding from you? Is it a salvage title? Is it flood damage? Is it major mechanical issues? I can't speak for them, but what I can speak for, that in any business, but especially the used car business, transparency is key. That's exactly why I'm out here making this video today, to try to be 100% transparent. So if someone's not being honest from the get-go, there's a really good chance there's other things they're hiding. So be aware of that when you're out shopping. I'm going to give the van a nice hard brake so you can see no grinding, no squeaking, no unusual brake noise or vibration. Again, exactly what we're looking for. And if you'd like to give us a phone call, 316-262-VANS. That's 316-262-8267. My name is Jeremiah. I am the owner. That is a direct line to call or text me. Now I challenge you to ask the competition if they are dedicated enough to customer service to give you the owner's cell phone number? Or do you get to call in and talk to an automated system, end up in somebody's voicemail and never get a call back? Or maybe you do get that live person, it's that super aggressive, pushy, used car salesman who's going to call you 5 times a day to ask if you're ready to make a deal. So if you're like me, sick of being treated like just a number, and you definitely want to avoid that aggressive, pushy car salesman, give me a call, give me a text. I'll walk you through start to finish, and I promise you I'm going to sell this E250 whether you buy it or not. So no pressure sales here. Vehicle this age, I might have financing for a business. Unfortunately, for private individual, I would not have any financing available. Have to be a cash deal. Could pay with a credit card. Could use a trade-in. You know, we can talk about that. And we do take trade-ins, like I mentioned, even from across the country, whether standard or mobility vehicle. Call me. I can explain how that works. If you made it to the end of our video, thanks for hanging in there. I know it's a long video, but I also know it's a major purchase, so I definitely want to make sure I try to show you as much as I can about the van. If you give us a like on YouTube with a thumbs up, that would really help us out. Give us a follow if you want to be the first to see all of our upcoming vans and inventory. And if you ever do want to come in, please make sure you make an appointment with us. I know your time is valuable. I don't want to miss you. We stay extremely busy every second of the day. With that being said, more than happy to spend some time with you. Make that appointment with us, please. And if you'd like to see our entire inventory with detailed videos just like this, free shipping, free Carfax reports, and dozens of pictures, so you know exactly what you're getting from the most thorough and transparent mobility dealership in the country, check out our website 24 hours a day at www.mobility316.com. That's mobility316.com. And as always, thank you so much for checking out Mobility 316, home of affordable mobility solutions, where mobility is affordable. Give us that call today and have yourself a wonderful day. Hey, one more thing before I go on these tires. They're not in horrible shape, but I decided I'm going to put 2 brand new Goodyear matching. Those are Goodyear Wranglers back there. I'm going to get some Goodyears, put them on the front. So it's going to have 4 brand new tires on it. So I made an executive decision. I'm the owner. I'm allowed to do that. So just so you know, good news. It's going to have 4 brand new tires on it, not 2. But thanks for checking us out. As again, have a wonderful day. Mobility316.com.